This is Mark, and Mark is about as sharp as a marshmallow. But Mark is starting a new chapter in his life. In this new chapter, Mark is now woke. He has heard the word. He is enlightened. He has seen the truth. Of course, the truth is that if you don't have Zebunisso's number in your phone in this day and age, you're essentially toast. And the world is a toaster. And that makes you burnt toast, my friend. Anyway, Mark is now woke, but he's also awake to the fact that he really hates where he lives. His neighbor is a beekeeper, or more like a bee releaser, because he can't keep a bee to save his life. The bees are everywhere except kept. Also, a nearby chemical factory run by white-collar criminals pumps industrial gas into their lungs several times a week, and Mark is starting to feel funky. So Mark and Sarah want to sell their house before one of them mutates into some sort of radioactive spider person, and the other must then hack them apart with the fire axe. So the enlightened and irradiated Mark calls upon his new wonder weapon, his thunder gun, his desert eagle. He breaks through his chains and finally calls Zebunisso Alimova, the mortgage master herself. Of course, Zebunisso was already waiting by the phone because she had a sense that someone, somewhere, needed her help.
Hello, Zebunisso speaking. Tell me about your dream home, Mark.
Mark tells Zebunisso that he wants to start a family, but he's scared his house will flood again, and that his kids will grow up scared of bees and with 6 too many legs and green skin and fangs, and it's going to be so horrible. Meanwhile, Zebunisso is listening calmly on the other side and replies,
So how about we get rid of that monolithic mess and start fresh again? What do you think?
Mark is elated, and they begin searching for a buyer. Their first potential buyer, a naive young man, handsome as he is, cannot afford the deposit, so he tries to use his KiwiSaver. Unfortunately, the handsome man is still asleep and is using some other idiot mortgage advisor who forgets that it takes time to withdraw cash from his KiwiSaver. So, no house for the handsome man. The next buyer, much uglier than the first one, but similar in that she had never spoken to Zebunisso either, was super excited about buying a monolithic cladded house like the one she grew up in. And at the end of the day, it's survival of the fittest. It always has been, and it always will be. So, get over it, you ugly bugger. Be gone, foul, expensive beast, thinks Mark as he hands over the keys of his monolithic mistake to the unquestionably hideous new owner. Poor girl. So, Mark's moving up in the world. Don't you think you should too? Don't get left behind. Don't pretend like you know. Just phone Zebunisso. And if you're too shy to speak to humans on the phone, fix that. But not to worry, you can break the ice with an email.